welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the end of Season 1 of the NCAA 1440 overall Dynasty. We're just going to be wrapping up our Orange Bowl winning season here, going through a couple things and just wrapping things up so we can start Season 2. So, first of all is we're not going to change a job. We're going to keep our position here at BYU for at least one more year. We'll see what the end of next year holds for us. We'll let that roll through. And we'll go back. We'll take a look at what has happened here. It would appear that we have a new offensive coordinator, at least given the OC upgrade down there. Yep, we have a new offensive coordinator, which means somebody poached him and he's coaching for somebody else now. Let me go ahead and plug this in because no need to not to. Let that go and let's check out who are all the new coaches. So we have everybody here. So a couple guys signing extensions here. Alabama fired their entire coaching staff. Arizona signed some extensions. Arizona State, Arkansas fired their OC. Fired their defensive coordinator. There he is. So our offensive coordinator left for a new job. So Rusty Patrick is our new OC. S. Hogan. So let's try to figure out where he went. Let's flip that down. Start from the back. He is the new head coach for California, who fired their previous coach, who, surprisingly enough, has an A+ prestige rating. Gee, I wonder why that might be. I have a feeling we might need to play California this year. But, some interesting stuff here. Alabama we already saw. Getting some retirees. A lot of extensions. Virginia fired their defensive coordinator. Let's see. Who all got fired? California fired quite a bit there. Connecticut, ECU, Georgia Tech. So far, only Alabama completely cleaned house so far. Second. No, Penn State fired everybody. Not sure why it's sorting it the way it is. That's weird that they kind of stick all of the offensive coordinators at the bottom. For some, but not all of them. That's very bizarre. Interesting. So, quite a few fired, a lot left for new job, and 2 retirees for Connecticut and for Michigan. So Connecticut fires a bunch of other people, and then their other coach retires. So a lot of people already getting turned over there. A lot of coaching staff in there. All right, let's look at the next one. Players leaving. Oh my, that is pretty funny that I have 2 guys who did almost nothing or declaring for the draft. And then I have a lot of seniors. A lot of people looking like they go round 1. And just a couple people just graduating. Interesting. So we'll get to see where they end up in a minute, but I could try to get them to stay, but I don't think I'm gonna. Good luck with the draft. We'll see where you end up. That would be a really funny class to export, but unfortunately, no. Oh, I got another coaching upgrade. Do I have another one to put in? I have 2 upgrades available. Interesting. Well, we're going to go ahead and plug those in while I got the chance here. So, let's see. 200 extra points assigned each week. Yes, absolutely. Pipeline gets us more points in the interim, but that would be a plus 50 versus a plus 100, but that's for everybody in that state. That's a tough choice. Because that's 50 per week, but that's just for a visit, so that's probably more valuable. Let's take that. Start building some more pipeline states. Alright, let's look at where my guys ended up being drafted. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I had 11 guys go in the first round. That's kind of crazy. And then 4 in the second round. Oh, there's our fullback. He projected round 3 and he won round 3. Okay. Couple there. 4th round, Nakamura. Ryan goes 7th round. Interesting. Well, I didn't think they'd get drafted, but there they are. A lot of people get drafted in the draft there. 11 first-rounders. That's going to really boost my recruiting next year. Let's see if anybody wants to transfer to us. Nope, nobody wants to come in. Now the next thing is we're going to be finishing up our recruiting here. Just to remind us that we have a lot of stuff going on, and there's our breakdown. Wow, that's a lot of experience. That's probably why I got that. Although why I assigned it earlier, I'm not sure, but that's probably why I got that bump. And I don't think I got another one. No, definitely not. That's definitely why I got those bumps there. That was weird, but whatever. Alright, so we maxed out points. We maxed out a lot of stuff, so let's see. What do we got left? Where are you? You're at 88% loss. I'm going to have to point points to you to get you. I'm going to dump a lot of points in there because I want offensive linemen. Somebody rallying at the end there. Got a whole lot of people chasing him. Should probably throw a scholarship to him too. Looks like I got the punter. I'm gonna need him though, so I'm gonna put some points in there. 6 overall athlete. I just got in there, snuck in, made the cut. I'll have to keep pumping some in there too. And I got a lot of points to spread out, and this is the dangerous thing here. That there are a lot of points, and I need to be very specific on who I'm targeting, because one thing that the computer does is maxes out points. So there might be some of these guys that are dumping everything they got into like one player. That's on for the weekly. It'll assign max points to as many people as it can. Here, I'm not sure. I don't think it just dumps all of its points into one guy. So we'll see about that, because I could commit all of my points here. That would be insane and a waste, but I could do that. Alright, let's be careful with this. Alright, I do need a punter. Because mine left, and my kicker graduated, so I have nobody there. So I need somebody who can basically pull double duty. So I'm gonna need him. Oh, speed of 12. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see, 74% blocked. We're going to give him 3,000 points. Alright. Where's the guy? People don't have scholarships. Well, let's go here next, because I want this center. I'm 870 points down, so I need to make up that deficit and then some. Because I'm going to need to poach from... Where's that, Arizona? So we're going to go 5,000 here. Which might be a bit crazy, but I need to try to poach him. Alright, let's examine. So I got people building on him. Any other tight ends on the board? Did I recruit a tight end? I did not. So it would probably be a good idea if I got one. You're only 46% locked, but I did offer you a scholarship, so I think you do. I think if they have scholarships, they sign even if you don't make it all the way to their point threshold. So, with points here. 1,200 here. I'm going to take our DT here. There we go. 1,200 here. Safety. Yeah, but well behind. I'm going to put 1,000 here. Because he would be an excellent addition to 57 overall athlete. That's great. Same with him, especially. I have a chance to poach him too, especially with that bonus. Alright. You know what? You get 16. Because I don't like looking at that number. Alright, I got 2,000 points. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is offer the scholarship. And I think the second thing I'm going to do that. It's free safety. Yeah, I'm just so far behind on that one, I don't think I'd get him. It was... Alright, the rest go to him. To try to keep him and try to get him on my board. Alright, let's hope this works. Gonna find out. Let's see. Did I get anybody? Now the obvious thing is try to lock them down as much as possible during the season. I mean, wasn't terribly successful with that. I was going after a lot of high-ranking guys when I didn't have that kind of backing to do it. I just hope I can squeak out something here. I saw BYU's it by a couple times there. I saw some BYU's in there. Let's see if we got them. I mean, heck. I mean, almost anybody is going to be good. Alright, let's see. So I got the punter. I missed out on the two top guys, even with all the points I dumped into them. I got both centers, okay. Punter, wideout, defensive tackle, center, cornerback, two cornerbacks, the tight end, wideout, middle linebacker. Alright, so I unfortunately did miss out on the top two that I dumped points in. I missed out on both of those guys. That's depressing. But I got 13 more prospects. Or maybe that's total. But let's look. Let's look at how we did. So we had the 18th recruiting class in the country. That's not bad. Total of 20 recruits. I mean, that gives me a lot to muck around with. I mean, like, Ole Miss has arguably they got better players, but at the same time, they only got 16, so they're not replacing as many, so, you know, I'm okay with that. The lowest number I'm seeing is 16. Interesting. I was expecting some schools to get much, much lower. Oh, Virginia. Oh, Virginia. Oh my. Looking at who's at the bottom here is kind of funny. Oh wow, that hurts. 15th ranked West Virginia as the 5th worst recruiting class in the country. Interesting. I guess we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad. We'll make it work somehow. Alright, let's advance. Position changes. Shuffle our guys around. Because we've probably got some people we can position a little bit better here. So let's mess around here. So we've got a couple new quarterbacks. We're going to stay put. Let's see. Well, moving these guys around, moving my 40s isn't going to do much for me here. Although, I'm going to bump you to fullback. Wow. Interesting. Seeing that awareness score adjust. 3 new wideouts. That's pretty good. My new tight end. Got 3 of them, that'll do. Left tackle. New left guard. A little slower, but got way more strength. That's good. A couple of centers I picked up. I didn't pick anybody into new right guards or new right tackles, so we're gonna put you. Give you the right tackle. Redshirted. I'm going to shift you over to right guard. Okay, that's not bad. At least serviceable front line. Alright, no new right ends. I got a lot of right ends. Only 1 new DT. Skip one. I think it did. Oh, yeah. There's new left end, no new right ends, and only 1 new DT. So I have a feeling we might be running some 3-4 here in the upcoming year, or 3-3-5. There's a really nice freshman linebacker. One new middle linebacker there. No rights, so maybe 3-3-5 would be the best plan here, depending on what my secondary looks like. 3 new cornerbacks. That's excellent. 60 speed, very nice. No new free safeties. No strong safeties. I don't have a kicker, but I got a punter. I got 1 athlete. So let's see, 59 speed. Well, let's see where he would fit in. If this is gonna tick up at all. Well, I'm gonna have to look at it manually, so let's check it out. So he's fast, got some good acceleration and decent awareness, ball carrier vision, spin move, juke move, 70 carrying, 50. It looks like a wide receiver. What was his strength? 26. Definitely can't put him on the outside as a tight end. What does he have? Throw power, throw accuracy, 60, 56, not bad. He can play quarterback too. Let's see. 35 tackle. Man coverage, zone coverage, press. Yeah, release weight. Yeah, he's definitely meant to be a wide receiver. So I think we're going to bump him over to the wide receiver core. And we might take one of those wideouts, because I got a lot. I got 8. And I have now 4 freshmen. Let's see, what did my fullback, or my halfbacks look like? I have a dude with 56 speed. And a lot of 52, so... I don't suppose your coverage is any good, is it? Wow. He. Alright, let's see. What's your strength rating? Are you strong? 41, yeah. You could play tight end for me, so I think you're gonna. Get over there. Let's see. You're my fastest guy. You know what? You're gonna be my new running back. You're the strongest one out of them. Maybe I can just have you barrel through people. That would be nice. Alright. I picked you up. How do you look like here? Alright, I think I'm happy with where everybody is. So yes, let's keep those changes and let's move on. Because now, all the people that are there, except for the freshmen, are going to go through training results now. You might be disappointed on how the training turns out. Because having done seasons like this before, you know, oftentimes we don't improve very much, except for the awareness. Awareness always shoots up for some reason. But let's take a peek at what happened here. And speed, yeah, just a lot of +1s, +2s, except for that awareness. Like I said, awareness skyrockets for most people. I'm not quite sure why that is, but wow, a lot of throw accuracy there. And some improvements. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot better than I was expecting it to be. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, there's not, like, breakthroughs with a lot of these guys. But there's some workable things. Now we're gonna make some cuts. Although, we'll see if I have to cut anybody. I do not have to cut a person, so, oh, I have a walk-on kicker. I guess. I have a walk-on kicker who's better than the people I recruited. Wow, okay. That's really funny. So yeah, don't need to cut anybody, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna let this roll out a little bit. Reset my Croesus skill tree. I'm not going to. I want to keep it where it is. We're going to leave all that alone. And we're going to move forward and start the preseason. That'll do it for season number 1. Closing up the books next time that you're in here. You'll see me start to set up all of the preseason stuff, go through red shirts, take care of the depth chart, build the schedule, do all that fun stuff, but you'll see that next time. So join me then for the start of Season 2.